Hello and welcome again, fellow gamers and survival fans. I'm Small Archangel, welcoming you to the lush but dino-packed world of ARK. As you can see, my dino-fence is doing really well here. I just have a couple extra sections to put on the end there. I've made it 2 levels high. I've got 8 sections more to do there, so I've been chopping down wood and trees like you wouldn't believe, or if you play this game, like you probably would entirely believe. I made this 2 sections high because shortly after I did the last episode, Carno chased me across the prairie here and leapt straight over the wall as if it wasn't there and killed me, or nearly killed me. Thankfully the rest of my dinos leapt to my rescue. And there's an enormous prehistoric giraffe over there which looks like a massive tapir, which is fascinating as well. But today's news is even more exciting than that and is lying on the grass over here, and basically this is a raptor. So let me tell you the story. Basically, I was just coming out on, I would love to take this down on camera, but in actual fact I was just coming out here to you know, grab a bit more wood because I've got fence to finish, and she came at me out of the blue and tried to eat my face. And instead of obligingly falling over dead like I normally elect to do, this time I decided to do something a bit different, try something a bit new, and I pumped a couple of trank arrows into her and down she went like a lamb. So this is fantastic. As you can see, I'm not risking it. I've got about 6 tons of narcs here, and we've got quite a bit of meat as well. I have a feeling she's going to get through an absolute truckload of that, and so to that end I thought I'd have a go, my first go at making dino-kibble. So let's go to it. Now we've brought down a dino that I really want some sort of decent dino taming effectiveness there. We're going to need a few things for this. So before I light the fire, I'm going to need that water skin, of course. We're going to need some fibre. Now, yeah, I was pretty sure I had some in here. We don't need that much. I think you need 3. I've got the recipe. I hope I've got it right. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need a couple of major berries now, because major berries are in so many recipes. I've started keeping them in here for the purpose. I've got a couple of I've got a bit of cooked meat there as well, which I think will do in lieu of jerky. I do have some jerky, but I don't actually want to use I don't actually want to use too much of that because I'm saving it for me for my polar expedition. So there we go. And then the last thing we need, of course, is my precious parasaur egg. Now, I've only got one of these. Henrietta's only laid 1 so far, so let's hope this little lot will make us some dino-kibble. I think I've got everything. We've got a para egg, we've got some cooked meat, and I think we only need the 1 piece. Long grass, and again, I think we only need the 1. 2 major berries, 3 fibre, a water skin, which doesn't need to be entirely full. And I think within 30 seconds that should make us a dino-kibble that's perfect for a raptor. And I hope it doesn't take too long, because I'm really not very happy about leaving her out there. Now look at that, isn't that superb? Dino-kibble. Let's go give it to our dino and see if that has a positive taming effect. It certainly should have. Please don't have woken up. She certainly shouldn't have done. I've drugged her enough, I think. Oh, here we go. She's doing all right, aren't you, girl? She's probably level 3 or something daft, but there we go. Let's see how that goes down. Okay, so I'm going to have to watch after her, watch over her. Thankfully, she's really not that far from my base at all, so that's good news. I 66% at the moment, so that's not brilliant, but I do find, even if you use narcotics, even if you use kibble and all the rest of it, I guess it's still quite difficult to get really good taming efficiency. And I can't make another kibble for you, girlie, I'm afraid, because we just don't have any more eggs. Maybe I need a whole herd of parasaurs for that, I don't know. But I only need the 1 raptor at this point. I'd love to get her a mate at some point, you know, the whole cycle of life thing. Having raptor eggs, I'm sure they'd be good for taming another type of dino. Oh, she made me jump then. She was just eating something very loudly indeed. But I think she's kind of pretty, actually. So there you go. So that's one thing. So in a way, I'm going to find it a little bit difficult to do anything else in this episode, unless I edit out the taming process. So I think I might just do that, because I do have other things that I want to show you guys, and other things that I want to do on camera. So I am gonna hopefully, keep your fingers crossed for me, I will join you again when my new best friend here has woken up, hopefully on my side. Well, as you can see, I was successful. I finally got myself a tame raptor. She's only level 9. We'd only gained a level by the time she'd finally tamed. I think we probably would have had better taming efficiency had we had more kibble to feed her, or prime meat. But prime meat goes off so fast. I just never really have any. Besides, it was kind of impromptu, wasn't it, guys? Yeah, these guys have been helping me to hunt to feed her, but also, yeah, they're going to need some more food themselves now. Now, have you got a load of my narcs still? Yeah, you do. Well, I'll have those back, please. And she's got a bit of meat there as well, so I'm going to have to go out hunting, but probably I will go out hunting with my dino, actually. Right, we'll just get these guys to follow me, and my raptor as well. Come here. All of you guys. And I've decided to call her Violet, because disable following, she's already on following, because you can't really see in this light, but the feathers on her are quite a purple colour, which is quite pretty. Right, are you all gonna follow me now? Look at that. Normally that means you're about to die, seeing that trotting in your direction, but not any longer. Okay, do we have all my dilos? Yeah, we do. Great. So we're getting quite a menagerie behind this zoo wall here, which I'm very, very pleased about. So we'll go in here, and my torch is about to burn out. Oh, what were you was that just, I just want to make sure that wasn't, you know, an egg, because, yeah, you guys are just stuck in the doorway now. Come on. Come on. Quite often I find when I've just tamed something, it lays an egg. Pick up. It's just a poop. That's fine. Okay, right, we want my dilos over here. It's trying to find somewhere to put all these flaming dinosaurs now, really. Okay, we'll get my dilos to stop here. There we go. Yeah, I said stop there, not like wander off a mile. Jasper, you stay there, and Mrs., you stay there. Great, now Violet, come over here, madam, by the tree. Oh, you're flipping. This is the pathing problem you have with these guys. Come on, over here. This is why I don't like them all to be too close together. See, she looks quite scary even when she's just kind of following me, and she's perfectly tame. Alright, you can now stop following. Alright, so, as I say, my torch is about to burn out. I am going to shut my gates, because frankly that's what they're for, and I haven't quite got over the novelty of it yet. And I'm going to see if I possess either a Raptor Saddle already, or the blueprint to make one, or some such thing. But let's just turn some lights on around here, because this torch is about to burn out, so go away. There we go. Alright, so let's see, where's my stuff? I've got blueprints in this chest. None of those are Raptor Saddle. I know I've got some blueprints in the other chest at my other base, which I haven't been to for a long while. Nope, not there. Let's have a look in my stuff cupboard up here. This is mostly equipment. Phiomia saddle, we've got one of those. An Ixie saddle. Nope, that's it. So it looks to me like we're going to have to make one, if I've even learned the recipe. I did probably learn a recipe absolutely ages ago. Let's just see, shall we? I'm beginning to need to use the search function. There we are, Raptor Saddle. Okay, we need 110 hide and 20 wood in addition to what I already have. So let's get making that, because I want to be able to ride this raptor of mine. No, that's not the one, is it? what did we say, 100, loads of hide and some wood. I can't remember how much wood. And hide, well, we've got quite a few of them. I've got 16 in there already. No, there we go, we've got truff loads now. Lost it again. Raptor Saddle, there we go, we can already make it. This is awesome. Okay, let's get rid of the wood and put back the hides we didn't need. And the fibre. And, yeah, I should get rid of this stuff as well, shouldn't I? I like to carry around as little stuff as possible. See my little major berry plant here, which is just a seedling, but I'm getting through so many major berries now because, there we go, that'll do. Getting through so many major berries that it's, because they're involved in a lot of recipes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to be able to ride her as well, but that's going to be a few levels away yet. What am I doing? No, yeah, I need to repair my torch, and for that I need one of these. And it's about to burn out. Yeah, no, I didn't mean that. Okay, as you can see, I've not spent any of my experience on increasing the speed of crafting. There we go, okay. I don't think I'm going to need the lights anymore. It's getting a bit lighter now, so... we're about to go back out again anyway, so we'll just turn that off. Now, let's see what you look like in your new saddle, shall we? Alright, equip saddle. There it is. Fantastic. Oh, I've got some seed in there. Oh, never mind. Look at that. That's great. I might just have to see if I can colour that saddle, like purple or something, just because why not? I'm fairly sure you can colour saddles, but the only things I've got that are saddled so far is Humphrey and Henrietta, and they've got the saddles that came with just being, you know, an early user of the game. Let's see, I've got citronal seeds to put away. There was something else I was going to do in here as well. Oh yeah, I've got a load of spoiled meat. All my spoiled meat goes in there. I've got a shed load of it now. Oh, more narcotics. And just in case something nasty happens, I think we'll put those narcotics back in there. Alright. There's that giraffe again. I really would like to get shot of the Brontosaurus that's still around, but for now... Oh gosh, she stares as badly as Humph. Oh, sorry Violet, I've just realised I've left a torch burning. I hate it when I do that. I have enough trouble as it is, having not enough wood. Right, can we not steer you into a tree? Okay. Now, I'm not sure. Can I open the dino gate from it? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so she's only level 8. Let's see what she can do. That's pretty cool. That is pretty fast. So on this little baby, and she can jump, and how, we should be able to make it over to that frozen biome in no time whatsoever. That said, I'm not absolutely certain at this point whether I'll really want to risk her. She might be a giant chicken, but she's fantastic. I like her a lot. And we're going to have great fun training her up and taking her hunting as well. I think if I can find some prey, and that doesn't count because that will run away. That giraffe is an unknown quantity. I mean, I don't honestly know how tough that is. I do know that, I mean, look at it, it's huge. I do know that Brontos I cannot take on. I wish I could, as I say, but I might need a few of these raptors before I can really risk it. So let's see if we can find something down here that we can call dinner for my dinos. Because my raptor, especially if I'm running, she's going to take quite a lot of feeding, I think. Oh yeah, carbonum is not the best thing for meat. Quite a good source of keratin. You see, there's another raptor. Now, I'd quite like to make that Mr. Raptor, but for the minute, not so much. Okay, so I think I've got her aggression set the same way as I have the other ones. There we go. You haven't got a chance, pal. Seriously. They're quite tough. They are very tough, actually. Don't you dare fell my raptor or I'll have you. Oh, good work. Fantastic. You can have all the meat that comes off this. Oh, that's not very much. Sorry about that, girl. Yeah. I thought they weren't ever so good for that. And she's slightly injured, but she's not badly off, actually. Not bad at all. Okay, so there's the flaming Bronto, and she's just gradually working away along the beach and trashing every single tree as she goes. And I'd like those trees to spawn back, actually, because I don't really want a zone with absolutely no trees all the way around my base for obvious reasons. Wood is kind of important. So I really want her dead, actually, but I really can't do it. I have tried killing a brontosaur. I ended up dead. I've tried killing her. I ended up dead. Not on camera. Sorry, I didn't allow you to see that. But yeah, I didn't look great. It was an inglorious defeat, as you can imagine. Now, I'm not sure how we are with going across water. Might just have to find out. She can swim. This is cool. Oh, no, maybe she can't swim. I don't know. Here we go. This is the kind of thing you have to find out. Maybe we'll take on Gorilla Boy over there. I can probably fight, you know, with, you know, the raptor sort of on the back of the raptor, but I'd rather do that. Oh, are you stuck in a tree? That's a shit. Oh, is my raptor stuck in a flaming tree now? Well, are you gonna kill him or what? He is your breakfast, you know. Okay. Okay, now she's got the idea. Oi, fatso. Unfortunately, I've seen too many dead raptors to have, you know... Excellent. Yeah, I think he's dead, sweetheart. You can stop now. Oh, you ate him, did you? That was lovely. I didn't actually mean you to eat him, dear. I wouldn't mind if you'd actually got his meat, but I'm not sure you have. And are you now clipping through a tree? No, good. We can get out of here then. I have noticed that sometimes. Once they've fought something, my dinosaurs do actually eat it themselves. But it doesn't actually, try to bite. It doesn't actually seem to sort of feed them, so. Okay, so we've given her a little bit of a test run, and I'm kind of injured, and Violet's not in the best state either, although she has leveled up. No. So let's give her a level up. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely want to give her more health. I always give my dinos health first, and then sort of speed and melee damage after that, so... Fabulous. Okay. So, we're going to end this episode here, because it's probably been quite long enough now. It certainly feels that way to me, because I was up all night taming Violet. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a bit impromptu anyway, as I say. I was intending on doing other stuff, but once you've got something like this, it's really kind of takes up your time. But it's awesome. It means when I see those supply drops, I'm going to be able to get there much quicker. I'm going to have another hunting buddy, which is just fabulous. I'm going to be able to get back to base faster as well. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this. So I will see you guys for the next episode, when we will do what I intended on doing this time, which was more sub-aqua type stuff. Yeah, I'd love to kill you, but it's not really going to happen, is it? Okay, and you can tell I've been underwater, can't you? Because I've got the under rocks, underwater kind of. I'm sorry, I've just been distracted by the raptor I've seen over there. I don't really want to attract its attention at the moment because, yeah. I don't really want to attract its attention because I don't want to have to kill it because I want to tame it. But at the moment I haven't really got enough meat to do that with, so at least I want to tame it if it's the right gender. So while it's hunting some dodos over there, we're going to run like mad. No, don't run. I wish I could just look to the side. Yeah, it's okay, I don't think it's seen me. That's cool, it's over there hunting something else. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the episode now. Maybe at some point we'll get rid of this Brontosaurus, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need some help. If you're a single player like me, yeah, it's gonna take quite a bit of dino power, I think, to take one of those things down. But they are a good source of prime meat as well, and I do want to try and make some prime meat kibble. A tree just went over there. And another. I'm guessing there's another Brontosaurus there. I didn't used to have Brontosaurus problems, but now they're everywhere. They're literally just spawning everywhere. I think it must be a kind of, oh, you've reached this level. Right, we'll now spawn millions of massive dinosaurs around you. And they really are. Yeah, look, actually I think that's that big giraffe thing, or one of them. There's one there, and then there's one up there as well. So, for all I know, that might have just been patched in. I don't know. There's so many updates so very frequently with this game, I do kind of lose track. So, there we go. Anyway, hopefully some of these trees will get a chance to spawn back in again. Once we take our little trip out of the area. I always like to check that these guys haven't laid me eggs. And also, Henrietta, it's about time you laid me a little egg, chicken. It really is. Yeah, so, yeah, we have another tree destroyer in our midst. I might have to go hunting that guy there, although, as I say, even with my raptor and 4 dilos, not sure. We'll have to see how that works out. Okay, guys, so before I die of starvation yet again, practically, I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for joining me in this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I'm off to train my raptor, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.